What if I told you that the moment you stop explaining yourself is the moment you become untouchable? Welcome to Savage Mind Narrator. If you're ready to build mental strength, understand human nature, and level up your mindset, you're exactly where you need to be. Hit that subscribe button and let's grow together. Here's a hard truth: you don't owe anyone an explanation. Not for your choices, not for your boundaries, not for who you are or what you want. Yet most people spend their entire lives justifying themselves, defending their decisions, explaining their actions to people who don't even matter. And that's where they lose their power. Listen carefully. Every time you explain yourself to someone who didn't ask with respect, you're giving away your authority, you're seeking their approval, you're letting them question what you've already decided. Powerful people don't explain, they simply act. Psychologists have found that over-explaining is often a sign of insecurity. When you constantly justify your decisions, you're actually revealing that you're uncertain about them yourself. But when you stay silent, when you make a choice and move forward without defense, that's confidence, that's strength. Here's what happens when you stop explaining. People stop questioning you, not because they understand you better, but because your certainty leaves no room for debate. Think about the people you truly respect, the ones who command attention without saying much. They don't waste energy convincing others. They know their value, they trust their judgment, and they move in silence. Silence is not weakness, it's wisdom. When someone challenges you and you don't engage, you're not avoiding conflict. You're refusing to dignify doubt with a response. You're saying, without words, that your decisions are not up for discussion. That takes incredible mental discipline. Here's the psychology behind it. Humans are wired to seek closure. When you explain everything, you give people closure. They feel satisfied. But when you stay silent, you create a gap. That gap makes them think. It makes them wonder. It makes them respect the boundary you've set. Your silence becomes a wall they can't climb. But let's be clear about something. This isn't about being rude or dismissive. It's about protecting your energy. It's about understanding that not every question deserves an answer. Not every criticism requires a defense. You get to choose who has access to your reasoning. You get to decide who's worthy of understanding your vision. And most people aren't. They'll judge you anyway. They'll misunderstand you anyway. So why exhaust yourself trying to make them see what they're not ready to understand? Save your explanations for those who respect you. Give your words to people who listen with care, not those who listen to criticize. Share your heart with those who value it, not those who weaponize it. Everyone else, they get your silence and your results. Here's a life lesson: your actions will always speak louder than your explanations. Let your growth explain itself. Let your success answer the doubters. Let your peace prove you made the right choice. Stop defending. Stop justifying. Stop seeking permission from people who will never approve anyway. Make your move. Own your choice. Let your silence do the talking. Because the truth is, powerful people don't need to be understood by everyone. They just need to understand themselves. And when you reach that level of self-trust, you'll realize something beautiful. You never needed their validation in the first place. Stay silent. Stay certain. Stay powerful.